Pennsylvania. This is what it's like at 3 o'clock in the morning. Everything's closed. No one's out. It's quiet as hell. Well, not quiet as hell, but it's quiet. Here comes the other part of town. Okay, hello YouTubers, 95 Speed GTA, and today I'm going to give you a tour of my aunt and uncle's farm in Aldenville, Pennsylvania. This is a barn, of course. It's 200 years old. So is the milk house. Let's take a look at the inside since I got my van done. And we have 40 acres of property to look at. That used to be my form of transportation around the farm, but me and my cousin destroyed it. I could take my van down there, down by the lake, but I don't want to because I just fixed it and I kind of want to leave tomorrow, and knowing my luck, I'll get stuck. But anyway, this is the barn. The barn's 200 years old, like I said, and when I show you the basement of the barn, you'll see why it's 200 years old. But I'm doing this video on my Kodak ZI-8 camera, not my phone, because I don't know, I just don't feel like doing it on that. But there's piles of wood. It's a mess in here. There's the tractor, and just piles and piles of wood. I don't know what my uncle plans on doing. But here's one cool part about this barn. This little closet thing right here. It's like this. I mean, in the beginning, I thought it was a place like okay. Look at that, it goes right into the basement. I thought like in the 1800s it was like an executioner's closet or something like that, like you hang a noose up here and you hang people from it, but it's not. It's actually to deliver bales of hay down there, because this used to be a cow and a sheep farm, and there used to be a lot of sheep in the basement. That is the hay room, and I'll show you that in a minute. Well, actually, no, because there's probably snakes in there. Okay, so we're entering the milk house. The milk house actually isn't 200 years old. The milk house was made in the 1920s, I think, or early 1900s. Put this up. Alright, so here it is. This is like a preparation room or something like that. This is old refrigerant equipment and stuff used to, I guess, pasteurize or the milk or whatever. Old telephone, power lines. It's really quiet and eerie in here. Let me turn the lights on. So this is the bottom of the barn. As you can see, the slate wall, that's really, really old. And here are the beams. They're wooden logs. You probably haven't seen construction like this ever. Well, most of you, whoever's watching my channel or my video right now. This half of the barn is 200 years old. So it was made in 1800 or 1810, I think it was. And from the white wall all the way around here was made in the 1920s. You could tell a big difference. It's so quiet and eerie in here. So this is where the sheep were. This is where they were fed. And let's take a look around here. There's a lot of shit down here. A lot of shit. My aunt had explained to me how this works. As you see the groove in the cement, it was like a conveyor belt or something. There's a huge chain underneath all this, and I don't exactly know how it went, but if any of you YouTubers out there know how the conveyor went in here on a sheep farm, please let me know. Those are mud wasp nests, and they're all dormant now, but don't want to get stung by them. Look at these windows. These windows are so old. Definitely have seen a lot of years. Here's the chain, like I said. And this is like some kind of a oh, it's starting to rain. This is like some kind of a chute or whatever, and this is the back of the property. Look how far it goes, all the way back there. Me and my cousin, my aunt and uncle moved here in the year 2000, and we still never explored the back here. So there's still like uncharted territory. I've driven the golf cart up over there, but I got it stuck. I forgot. I got in a lot of trouble for that too. But this is the outside of the barn. And that's down by the lake. I can't wait to show you guys the lake. It's beautiful. I was supposed to go fishing here this summer, but it never happened. And I wish it would have, because we all would have had a good time. But that's the barn. So let's take a look at the lake. Let me shut the power off first. Alright, so from the truck, we're going to walk down. The only thing that sucks about filming this with my Kodak ZI-8 camera is the difference between my ZI-8 and my phone is my phone I could actually pause the recording and just pick up where I left off. Every time I hit stop from recording on this, it automatically makes a new video. So when I go to edit it, it's just a pain in the ass because I got to put a bunch of videos on there and it just takes up a lot of time. Somebody came down here with an ATV. There's the house. I mean, I don't mind walking it, but you know, it's easier just to take the go-kart. Oh man. Alright, I'll start filming again when I get to the top part of, well, where we have to be. Okay, we're reaching the end. Here's an outhouse. I don't suggest using it. There are some boats. Yeah, that outhouse is going to need a lot of work. Ah, and it's raining, guys. Shit. It's the only thing that sucks. And I don't have the golf cart. And there's the house. Here's the lake. And this lake belongs to my aunt and uncle. It's not like a timeshare. It's not a rental or anything like that. When my aunt and uncle bought the house in the year 2000, it came with the lake. And it's a 38 acre property, and 15 acres of the property is the lake. So we head down here. I usually take the golf cart, but the golf cart would probably get stuck though. Usually right around here is where it would get stuck because it's back-wheel drive. Ooh, and it's getting marshy. Okay. Alright, so here's the lake. It gets really deep in the middle. Me and my cousin were thinking about sinking a car in the lake, but it never happened, and my aunt and uncle usually don't let us do, well, don't really let us do what we want anymore, so my uncle usually comes down here with the tractor, and like this whole space is open for like a camping area. But what he does is he brings the tractor down here and he cuts he cuts all the brush and the lawn and everything, and it looks cool. Gotta watch out for critters. There's the dock. We're getting there in a minute. Oh, fuck. Marsh. You see? Here's like the remains of my aunt's camping stuff. But what they, like I said, what my uncle does is he mows everything. He mows everything down here, and it's just one big open space. And not only that, the water actually comes up to right there. As you can see, it's the boat. Like, I'm supposed to be stepping in water right now. So sometimes it sinks, sometimes it rises. But here's the dock. Oh, there's the boat. Isn't there supposed to be water out of it? And this is the lake. Oh wait, I'm trying to remember now. I think they moved the dock up, or maybe not. I'm not totally sure, but like the water line goes like right up to here. Yeah. But it looks like they had some kind of a fire. My aunt made this a while ago, but I think it gets flooded like every summer. But this is like October, so the lake recedes, I guess. But this is it. Really, really cool. Back when I was a kid, I used to fish at the sump over where I live, and this is about the same size of the sump, if not bigger. And there's so much to do. There's another dock on the other side. But yeah, me and my cousin, we go out on this water. I remember we went out in this boat, and we were out in the middle, and I'm like, Josh, quick, stand up. And he stood up, and I pushed him in, and the water was like freezing cold. It was, I don't know, I don't even know why I thought of that. It was just, I don't know, good memories, I guess. Let's go down. Oh, huge rock. I don't think you can see it, but sometimes you see some fish. There's like, I think 17 different types of fish in here, my aunt said. I know there's mackerel, there's bass, offhand I can't think of it right now, but this is a really huge lake, and it belongs to my aunt and uncle. It's not a resort. I'm not at a resort or anything like that, because sometimes I tell people about it and they're like, oh, that's not their lake or whatever, but it's theirs. It belongs to them. And fishing is cool. Catch something in the summertime and cook it right in a little camping area that's high with grass. But anyway, YouTubers, this is 95 Speed GTA. Hopefully next spring I'll be fishing here, so if any of you that know me and want to come, you're more than welcome. And I don't know, have a good time. Also, we do ice fishing here too. My uncle comes out with a drill to measure the depth of the ice, like how thick the ice is. Like, there are people that come here to fish on my aunt and uncle's lake, and they don't charge them, and they drive their pickup trucks out to the middle of the lake, which is weird, but you know, the ice never breaks or anything. I would never drive my car out on the lake, because knowing my luck, the ice would crack. But yeah, we do ice fishing here. I've never done it personally yet. I was actually supposed to fish on this lake, like I said, this summer, and then make a winter thing out of it, but it never happened, because, you know, stuff was going on. But I'm definitely gonna do ice fishing here this winter time. I gotta talk to my cousin Josh about it, because he ain't living here no more. So, but anyway, YouTubers, this is 95 Speed GTA. I hope you like the scenery. And this is October 2011. And well, I got a lot of videos from my trip to Pennsylvania, so have fun watching them. Rate, subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know. Alright, YouTubers, 95 Speed GTA. Have a good day.